Hi, and welcome back to I Love the Library. My name is Eliza Gores, and I am the Youth Services Librarian here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. And if you know me, you know that I absolutely love reading, and if I could, I would jump straight into every single book that is here on our shelves. Which is why today I'm going to be talking about 4 book series where the characters get to do just that. Jump inside of the books that are inside of these stories. The first one I'm going to talk about is called Kiki Kirila Breaks Her Kingdom, and it is by Songu Madana. And inside it, we have Kiki, who is just a big worrier. She's worried about everything. She is pretty sure she has killed her mother with a goose. She hasn't. But it still makes her really, really worried. So the only thing that pretty much calms her down is drawing. So she has an entire sketchbook filled with ancient Indian myths from her heritage. So one day, one of the demons that she's drawing jumps out of her sketchbook. What are you gonna do? She obviously is gonna have to build up her courage so that she can jump right into the pages of her very own sketchbook to conquer all of her inner demons from ancient India's myths. But she has to do it all in her pajamas. So I hope you will pick up this fantastic adventure that has fun, fantastic adventures, finding yourself, as well as mythology from the very wonderful land of India. Next up, we have The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. This one, it is about a set of twins who are pretty sad because their dad has passed away and they have to move from their childhood home and they're just really, really missing him. So they decide to look through an old book of theirs from their grandma about fairy tales, which was their dad's favorite thing. Only they end up falling straight through the book and they land inside of the book of fairy tales. So now they are traveling around to all of the different fairy tale kingdoms and meeting all of the characters, Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, and they have to gather up spell ingredients so that they can wish themselves back out. It is a beautiful book series about friendship and siblings and magic, and about finding how the magic in yourself is just as important as the magic that you find outside in the real world. Next up, we have Pages and Company by Anna James. In this particular book series, we meet Tilly. Tilly lives with her grandparents who own a bookshop. Sounds like a dream, right? She lives upstairs right above it, and she gets to read as many books as she can get her hands on. So one day, Tilly finds out that she and her family have a magical power called book wandering. So they are able to not only call book characters outside of the books, but she's able to go inside of them too. So her and her friend Oscar decide to use this magic power of hers to try to find out what happened to her mom, who's been missing since she was really, really little. And that's just the first book. This is book 5 in the book series, and they get to travel all over the world to a bunch of different libraries, which sounds kind of like a dream of mine. Next up is one that I feel like a lot of people will have read already, but I can't help but talking about it because it was the very first book series that I have ever read about jumping straight into a book, and that is the Magic Treehouse book series by Mary Pope Osborne. In here we have 2 siblings, Jack and Annie, who find a magic treehouse, which is filled with books. One day while they're in there, Jack goes, I really wish I could jump in, I could go there. And they end up finding themselves into a land of dinosaurs in book number 1. And consequently, with each book since, they hop into different books that go throughout time and history and get to learn about all the different things, as well as about the different magics and the magic of the Magic Treehouse. In this particular book, they get to go to Hawaii, which sounds such a dream considering it is very cold here in Detroit Lakes. So I hope you guys will be able to stay warm with some of these books the next time you come to the Detroit Lakes Public Library.